Hey, welcome back. What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Welcome back to the show. Today I want to talk about the beautiful drop from Twitter. Apparently Elon he firing everybody. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. No, I mean I don't disagree. Apparently there's a lot going on with the Twitter thing. There's a lot. You There's like 3 bombs when it comes to Twitter this week, especially today. One of the things was apparently DHS was working with Twitter, colluding with them on suppressing people's conversations. So that's unfortunate. That also reduced a lot of the value of the actual platform. Apparently the stock went down pretty badly today, and on top of that, apparently it's revealed that the people behind Twitter originally were they were hiding evidence of Twitter being fake metrics. So apparently all those likes you see when it comes to those extreme posts, like those extremist posts, I mean, you name it, you just think of the post and all those likes you see, that most of them are fake. I mean, I kind of knew that beforehand. I've been on Twitter since 2006 on and off. A lot of what's said on that place is not real life. I mean, you can't, normal people used to be on there, right? Like the normies, the average person used to be on there many years ago, but after all those extremist posts, people just went their own way. They went to other places, Facebook, Instagram, you name it. I mean, TikTok as well. You see all sorts of places. Some people went back to just the emails, and text messages and WhatsApp and et cetera, et cetera. Unfortunately, the reality is he bought he bought a dud, and that's unfortunate for him. He did well. That makes sense why now he fired everybody without a golden parachute, because they lied to him about the value of the platform itself, which reveals a lot. I mean, my personal opinion now, if I was an advertiser, and I have in the past considered advertising on that platform, I would severely reconsider and look at other platforms aside from that that toxic place. Because if it's fake, then how fake is it, right? That's the question. Is 100 posts that you see fake? Like, are those likes fake? Is the retweets fake? Is the, like, where does it stop, right? It's kind of like when you find out something horrific, like God forbid someone finds out they have cancer. Well, then now you have to ask yourself the question of how long do they have to live? How deep is it? Is it something that they could is it something that could be resolved, right? Is there something that they can do to treat it? How far does the rabbit hole go? Unfortunately, he's in the middle of having to recoup his money, so he has to figure out how to make value from this pretty awful place where people just fight each other all the time. And then on top of that, he has to figure out how to make it work for him as far as branding. Like, whatever happens on that platform now, it's going to be his brand, it's going to be on his name. So he has to figure out how to keep that place from imploding on itself, right? It's like a babysitting job. Like, I don't know why you would want to buy it. I mean, I get it, I understand why on paper, but I kind of knew that place was fake. It's just like, no way you see some of those posts and think that's real. Like, all those people liking that, it's just like, no, that's not real life. Because if you look around you go, regular places, like even like the grocery store, you don't think to yourself, like, people act like this. Like, that's not real life. I mean, some of the posts that you see are just like, this is borderline, I wouldn't even say unhinged, beyond unhinged. I like delusional, I don't know. I don't know where you go, just straight hateful, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know where to go with that. I think he has a big, in my opinion, I think he has a big undertaking. Like, it's become in itself a big, undertaking. Like, it's its own job now. Like, he has to figure out he's gonna have to form a team that's top notch. Apparently also, it's so full of bloat that there's like 10 managers per coder. Can you imagine? I feel bad for those engineers who are like just regular people coming into work, and like 10 different managers tell you what to do, but they're all conflicting. Like, what? So which is it? What do you want me to do? I would be so angry. one supervisor is already bad enough in my opinion. Having like 10 is just unthinkable. It's just a parody of all those Silicon Valley, places. I mean, look at that one TikTok that was going around with that girl working for LinkedIn, where they were like doing yoga and like eating. I can't remember what it was called, but they were like eating all this fancy food, but they didn't even do a single hour of work that entire day, and that was considered a normal work day. I was just like, that's out of control, which explains why LinkedIn is so trash right now. And she was actually like in a premier position. She wasn't like some schlub, so that was pretty blackpilling. I'll be honest with that. But anywho, I think we're really seeing what we already knew before. It's kind of like just verifying like what we always thought. On top of that, now they're supposedly promising $20 per month to be verified versus what it used to be, which was the scam of like, oh, you work for this platform that's pre-approved or whatever, and now you're what do you call it? You got a check mark for just one post. It's just like, what a joke. So who knows? We'll see what happens. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Always happy to hear what you have to think, what you say. I think honestly, this is a good direction, but I'm still skeptical just because I'm so jaded. So we'll see how it goes. Take it easy, guys. Bye.